wanted to take a walk-around video to show the condition of the Aprilia that I'm selling. It's in very good condition in my opinion. No crashes or anything like that. Paint's still shiny, I polish it all the time, keep it waxed. There are a couple of very small flaws I want to make sure that a buyer is aware of. Don't know if they show there, but on the tank there's a couple small marks here in the paint. Those were caused by my GPS when installing and uninstalling it. And on the tank itself, right here, there's a tiny little nick in the paint. Not sure if that's showing. And the only other mark I am aware of was a little scuff on the edge of the paint behind the crash bar that must have happened before the crash bars were on. It's hard to notice, but it's right there. Other than that, not aware of any other damage or flaws, really. It's just pretty much in excellent condition. Tires are practically new. Chain is about 10,000 miles, but I'm very good with maintenance on it. Should last a lot longer, at least another 10,000 I would say, probably more than that. Brakes are good. Brake pads are still good, but I have extra brake pads in a box. I remembered there was one more small mark on the saddlebags right here. They're plastic, it's not painted, and there's kind of a, they were on there when I got it. I'm not sure what caused it, but there's a small mark right there. Otherwise, the saddlebags have never been dropped or scratched or damaged in any way that I can tell. They're pretty much immaculate. Yeah, I don't see any marks on this one either. The bags open with one key. They hold a lot of stuff, they're big. And they have retaining straps for your gear. Removing the bags is a very simple task. You turn the key, push it down, lift the bag off. Goes on and off very easily, yet totally secure when it's on the bike. To show a few of the changes I've made to the bike, these are VFR 1200 turn signals. They have a flexible stalk, unlike the originals, which crack if you just bump into them. These are the rails for the saddlebags. That's the CBR 600RR rectifier. Just bolts right into the original position with no changes needed. The Aprilia crash bars. Mondo Moto LED lights with the, I think the clamps were PIAA. This is the high front mudguard from the Rally Raid model. A little bit different profile than the original. I still have the original, but my little guy put a few scratches on it with his fingernail. So I didn't like that, and I bought this one from AF1 Racing. These are the VFR 1200 rearview mirrors. Much better than the stock ones, but I do still have the stock ones. They'll be included with the bike. This is the switch for the LED lights on the front. This is the voltmeter I installed to keep an eye on the charging system, which has never given me a problem. And here's the power LED socket that I installed through a fuse panel. The center stand was added after I bought it. It's an Aprilia part. And the factory side stand I replaced with the European one, which does not have the big kink in it, and it allows the bike to stand up at a normal angle. The factory one for the US made the bike look like it was going to fall over. Here we have the rear shock adjuster, power outlet, and the key to remove the rear passenger portion of the seat. Engine oil level is very easy to check here. Now we'll fire it up.